because I think there's just a lot of interest in this case about let's do the setup for it regarding Circle K.
Okay, let's do it. So there's a dispute over a jackpot ticket that, come to find out it was a winning ticket, but nobody owned it. So we had a customer go in, buy, what was it, 85, pick tickets.
56th Street and Bell Road.
Yep. And he only paid for 60, and he left the rest behind.
Jeez.
So
whoever that guy is, for $25, he lost out on $13 million.
Oh, yes.
It was a huge jackpot. We have so many interesting stories today.
And so the tickets were abandoned, right?
Yes.
And then the next morning, the morning manager, he clocked out, walked out of the store, and came back in and purchased the remaining tickets. And once
we're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Once he realized that they were winners.
Well, that's a key question here, and we'll get into the legal. Yep. So that's why I didn't want to assume facts just yet, because the main issue here is going to be when he knew the Circle K had the winning tickets. So let's break this down. This case is about temptation. Right.
Oh, there you go. We're getting biblical here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have a Circle K manager or clerk.
By the way, this is all file tape. If you happen to see anybody working at the store, it's file.
Not really.
Go ahead,
And, his character was tested that day. And it's fascinating because we all want to ask ourselves, what would we do
in that guy
this
we just showed? But go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead. All right.
And so Circle K is claiming that, look, if you work for a mining company and you find gold on their property, that the gold still belongs to the mining company. And Circle K filed this lawsuit, not to say that the tickets were theirs, but they asked a judge to make a declaratory judgment, specifically saying, who does the ticket belong to? So the judge has to decide whether or not the clerk who bought the ticket did so validly. Now, that doesn't solve the issue about whether or not the clerk owed a fiduciary duty to Circle K. That's going to be something that's litigated later on. So the only thing that the judge has to determine is, once the ticket was sold, was it sold validly? And the reason why I say this is because there's actually a provision in the administrative law for the lottery that says that if there are abandoned tickets, the tickets go into the possession of the store unless they are validly sold. But it doesn't define what that means. So what the clerk is saying is that, look, I bought these validly, that I was no longer an employee on duty.
Clocked out.
I clocked out, came back in, and I bought these from the goodness of my heart. Now, Circle K is saying, well, hold on a second. The drawing already happened, so this isn't a valid transaction because you knew that in that pile there were the winning lottery tickets, and you owed us a fiduciary duty, which does not end when you take off your uniform. Your fiduciary duty to us is 24/7. That's what they're saying.
Oh, is that going to be the tough part of the sale there?
Oh, yes.
24/7?
Yes. So really it comes down to this.
Yeah.
What did the clerk know, and when did he know it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If he knew that the pile of tickets
had the
winning ticket,
yeah,
then he's most likely going to lose the case.
But how do you prove if he knew or not?
Text messages, witnesses, statements.
What if he said not a soul to anyone?
Then it...
And only he
exactly.
and God knows.
Exactly.
Then what?
Then it's going to be much more difficult for a judge to find in favor of Circle K.
Okay.
And this is an important case because it's going to show to all future employers how to deal with this situation because it's unprecedented. So, the Arizona Lottery has had a lot of unique cases, but none such as unique like this. So it really will govern abandoned tickets. And can employees buy tickets with insider knowledge and then keep the proceeds away from their employer? So it's going to have ramifications going forward for a really long time.
I say just put the money back in the lotto pot.
It may happen. That's actually one of the three things that could happen. So there's three things that could happen. Number one, the money could go to Circle K. Number two, the money could go to the clerk. Or number three, it just goes back into the pile.
But there's no option for that they would find 50-50 or 90-10?
Yeah.
So not with this declaratory judgment.
Okay.
It could happen later on, or if there's a settlement for sure, but not with this judge's determination, hopefully before, I think, May 13th. Which is the final day. You only have 180 days to make your claim, or you abandon the money. So they have to get the answer before then.
I don't want Circle K to get it.
They're waiting for my birthday to make the final ruling.
They're waiting for
May
your
13th.
birthday? Oh,
yeah.
The day before my birthday.
Correct.
We're almost birthday twins.
Yeah, we better make sure we're working because that's going to be a big story,
Yeah,
even if it
really.
is our birthday.
I know.
All right, Josh.
Circle K, I mean, it's such a profitable company.
Very
if
profitable.
they get it, donate that to charity.
Right? Yep.
I mean, come on, you know.
And they haven't fired the clerk either.
Wait, what? You still got to? No. I'd be handing in my papers. Here's your 2 week. No, I quit. You're trying to sue me out of this.
Wow. Okay, Josh, amazing.
Yeah, thank you,
Stay
guys.
on top of that one.
What?
For sure.
He is still working?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's
there
so
you
funny.
go.
All right. I couldn't
Jobs
do
are
it,
tough
Ron.
to come by right now.